Hey guys, me Brittany here. Part 2 of the random oh my god questions tag. Yep. Okay, we're just gonna get right into this so this video is not 25 minutes long like part 1. If you haven't watched part 1, I'll link it down in the description below. Where were you born? Baltimore, Maryland, Franklin Square Hospital. I answered this question in the last tag, but still, for those who didn't watch part 1 or just don't feel like it, Baltimore, Maryland, Franklin Square Hospital, 5:28 p.m. Were you named after someone? Not that I know of. Britney Spears? Maybe. Who knows? Last time you cried? It's been a while. I haven't cried lately. Have any kids? No. I don't. Nope. If you were another person, would you be friends with you? Of course! I'm kinda cool. Have any pets? Yes. I have a cat named Lella Bean. Actually, her name is Bella, but I call her Lella Bean. Do you use sarcasm? Would I not? Like, just kidding. Of course I do. It's fun. Would you bungee jump? I would bungee jump. Yes. Favorite cereal? Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Reese's Puff cereal. Cap'n Crunch. I have lots. Eye color? Brown. There you go. Now you know. Scary movies or happy? Definitely scary movies. Not even going to finish that question. We all know the deal. Scary movies, most definitely. Any brothers or sisters? Yes, I have a little brother named Jordan. I have a little sister. I have two little sisters. Malia, and she's going to be 2 in next March. Mariah is going to be 17 when I look really scary looking. She'll be 17 on the 16th, so Saturday, I believe. And I have a big sister named Mia, who is 29? Yes. Computer or TV? Computer, most definitely. First thing you notice about a person, their demeanor, how they act. Favorite smell? Favorite smell? I don't know. Gasoline. I know it's weird, but gasoline. Furthest you've been away from home? Probably school. By myself, it'd be school, which is an hour and 20 minutes away from where I live. Any special talents? I can sing. Just kidding, I can't. I don't have any really special talents. I was just talking about this. Any hobbies? Not really. Are you in love? With myself? Duh. This lighting is just like driving me nuts. No, I'm not. I don't think so. No. Besides with my friends and family? No. Next part's the furry friend tag. Pet's name. Her name is Bella. She's a kitty. And I know you guys, a lot of guys probably know they also have, technically it's my sister's dog, but I consider her my dog too. And she's a puggle and her name is Layla. What kind of pet is it and what breed? My cat? She's a cat. I don't know what kind. She's just a cat and she's a fat one at that. And then Layla, puggle. How long have you had your pet friend? Bella, we've had her since she was a baby. Probably since I was like 11. Yep. And Layla, 3 years. How did you get your pet? My grandmom's friend from work. He worked for the pet people, whatever that's called. I don't know what he really was, but had her, showed her to us. They were going to kill her because she was the runt, and we kept her. How old is her? Mom! How old is Bella? She's 7. What are some quirky things about your pet's personality? Bella is really different. She's very stubborn and she's very selfish, but she's so sweet and lovable when she wants to be. She loves to cuddle at night, but she likes to cuddle in her own little way to the point where it's literally she's taking up half the bed, even though she's only about this big and like this fat. Okay, like this fat. Yeah, she's just funny. What does your relationship with your pet mean to you? I don't know. We're like BFFs. We're like kind of cool. What are some favorite pastimes with your pet? Nothing. She kind of just sits around the house and chills. Nicknames that you call your pet? I call her Lella. I call her Lella Bean. I call her Cotton Ball. That was my biggest thing. I call her Cotton Ball a lot, actually. But yeah, Layla, I'll go back and answer those questions real fast about her. She's going to be, I think, 4. Quirky things about her. She is like a baby. She acts like a human. She has to cuddle, be up under you, take up half the bed. She's just really, really cute. Relationship, she's my baby. I love her to death. If anything ever happened to her, I'd probably cry like a baby forever. Favorite things, pastimes with her, just to cuddle and watch movies and stuff together. Nicknames, did you call her? Layla baby. Yep, that's about it. Random 5 questions. Okay. Do you think that parents nowadays are more tolerant than in the recent past? Why? That's a good question. I don't honestly really know. Do I think? Yeah, I would say so. They are. Because I feel like so much is changing. And, like, I feel like parents nowadays feel that if you keep your kid too sheltered, they'll rebel. So, they kind of just tolerate a lot. Kids today are given cell phones, unrestricted access to the internet, diverse game consoles, etc. At the age you think it's pertinent to present, at what age do you think it is pertinent to present a child to use this technological aspect of modern human life? Whew. Is there a different time for each tech? Should they be educated thoroughly before giving them the technology, or let them find out by themselves? Why? Okay, now I'm going to have to break this down one question at a time. What age do you think it's pertinent to present a child to this technological aspect of modern human life? Depending on what it is, I believe that kids anywhere at a young age from like 3 to maybe like 7-ish get like the little leapfrog tablets and stuff. And I am so bright. This is driving me nuts. They get those, and then from that age to like, who knows, 15, 13, give them the little play laptops, and then you can start getting them like cheaper laptops and like building it up from there. Is there a different time for each tech? Yes, like I just explained, young age, kind of give them like the leapfrog tablets, the educational tablets, the one that are going to teach them things, because I feel like they need to learn common stuff before giving them technology, because technology takes over a person's life. Yes. Should they be educated thoroughly before giving them the tech, or let them find out by themselves? Kind of let them find out by themselves. Educate them some, but don't, like, have to teach them everything. Let them learn. They need to learn for themselves. That's the whole point of the learning process. Younger kids' brains are like a sponge. They absorb everything that they learn. So if you give them this toy that's teaching them about the alphabet or certain things in the rainforest, they're going to learn it. And it's just a matter of making sure they take also breaks from this technology and letting them go outside and play and have fun and stuff. Yeah. What do you think should be the proper punishment for an angered child who tries to hit a parent? As a younger child, I believe what they should do is give them a timeout, and then after their timeout, give them some time and make them learn something new. Because knowledge is always the best gift that a person can give another person. And I believe that, especially as a parent, I'm not a parent, but especially being a parent, you should be wanting to teach your kids more, and therefore make them learn something after they're done being on a punishment. So they know, like, no, you're not just going to go back outside and play. You're going to learn something new, and you're going to show me that you learned it. Yes. The child does not want to cooperate with the teacher and does not want to make his work in the classroom. What do you do? I would take a day, talk to the kid, see why he doesn't want to do these things. Then, if there's not a good explanation, go to the classroom, sit, watch what they do. Try to keep it secret if you can. If not, so be it. And just watch what they do and learn. But the only way they're going to get interested in learning is if you teach them something they're going to be interested in learning. Boys are not going to want to learn about certain fairy tales or something in like English class. You got to find something that's going to interest them. They're young. They want to learn what they want to learn. So kind of try to teach them something that they find interesting. And hopefully from there on, you can make the situation better. Would you be the kind of parent that protects the child from getting dirty, play with animals, or play wrestling with friends, or would you be the type of parent that doesn't shy the kid away from the experience? I would be the type that wouldn't shy the kid away from the experience, because I believe that everything that a kid does when they're younger is a learning experience. Playing in the mud, I did it when I was younger. It's a part of learning what not to eat and what to eat. Okay, no. But I just feel like Yeah, I wouldn't shy them away because it's just going to make them sheltered. So when they do start hanging out with different people or even going over a friend's house and they get a chance to do it, they're not going to know what to do. So let them do what they have to do. Play in the mud, get dirty, play with animals. Just make sure they take the proper care to learn how to clean up themselves afterwards. Yes. Aw. This is the Dirty Secrets tag. Hey, Mom. I see you. No? Okay. What was my first cuss word? The B word. I said the B word. Called a whole bunch of kids when I was younger. First R-rated movie. I don't know. Probably the Titanic. Is Titanic R-rated? Probably not. Something scary, I can guarantee it. Probably Halloween. First kiss. His name was Steven. He was my friend. And yeah, we kissed under the slide. We did. Under the slide, Halloween, one year. What do you wear to sleep? T-shirt and underwear. Have you ever cheated? Cheated what? On a test? Or on a person? I need some help here. Test? Yes, of course. Who hasn't? Person? No. Have you ever pooped your pants? I have not. I have not. Have you ever had a fantasy dream about a celebrity? Actually, I had one not too long ago about Taylor Lautner. Hello. Yeah. I had a dream where he was in love with me. It was nice, actually. I didn't want to wake up. First feature on... What's your favorite feature on your crush or significant other? Don't have neither right now. I'm lonely. But if I did, probably their eyes. Have a thing for eyes. Dream tag! Yes. Do you dream? I do. What did you dream about last night? I had this dream that I was hanging out with some people, and it was in like this, the sun was setting, and pretty much what was happening was there was a little girl saying about she wants her mom to take her to Britain. It was really, really weird, actually. And literally about 5 steps away, they were calling it Disney's Epcot. And it was just really, really weird. I don't know what the point of the dream was, but I just remember the little girl saying, she's like, Mama, please don't keep us here anymore. I want to go to Britain. And it was just really, really weird. Because she just, like, was saying about how she wants to go to Britain and see the British people. It was just really, it was weird. How many dreams do you usually remember? A decent amount of them. Like when I remember them. I do. Do I have a dream journal? I do not. I should, though. How often do you have nightmares? Enough. Enough. Do I lucid dream? Don't think so. Do you dream in color? I did last night. What? Do you dream in first person? Most of the time, yes. Do you have reoccurring dreams? I do. I do. And have you ever had deja vu? Yes. Very much so. Actually, the dream I had last night, I've had a dream before with that same place, with like the Disney's Epcot area and like with Britain, like, across the sea. I don't know. It was just really weird. I've had a dream like that before, and it had the same place, but different story going on. Yes. Some random questions. One thing in your closet you can't live without. Boots. Boots. One thing that most people probably wouldn't know about you. I was adopted. It's true. Name one thing that you want to do before you die. Swim with sharks. That'd be kind of cool. One food you can't live without. I really like tacos. Quote or phrase you live your life by. If one can be taught to hate, they can be taught to love, because no human being is born hating another human being. Something like that. By Nelson Mandela. It's a lot longer and more in depth, but I just used that one. What's your number one most listened to song on iTunes? Probably Always Be My Baby by Mariah Carey. Yep. Kind of style you define yourself as having? I don't know. Different. Because I just wear anything, and I'm just different. Yep. Favorite number? That's a good question. I'm going to go with... don't know. Honestly, couldn't even tell you. I'm not even going to guess. Guilty pleasure. YouTube videos. I just sit there. I can literally sit there all day and watch YouTube videos. No questions asked. How did you get your YouTube username? Very simple. My name. And pretty much what I actually go by, Love, Britt, and Beauty. It's because I feel like love is a key factor in a person's life. Britt is me. Beauty. Throw some makeup videos on this channel every once in a while. Why not? If you could change your name to anything, what would it be and why? Brooklyn. And that's what I was going to be named anyway, so that's probably why. How old were you when you first learned to blow a bubble with bubble gum? I was old, actually. I didn't learn how to do this for the longest. I did not know how. I don't remember my age, but I know I was like 13. Yeah. What's the hardest thing you've ever laughed at? There's a video on YouTube that if I can find it, I'll link below. But pretty much, it showed this guy. They were having some kind of ceremony, and they were releasing a dove. And so the guy threw the dove in the air to, like, let it fly away as, like, I guess a thing of peace. And pretty much what happened was the dove was dead, and it literally just fell. And this isn't funny, but this is not. It's funny. It's hilarious, actually. And the dove just literally falls onto the ground, and everybody's just looking at it like, oh. It is just so funny to me. If you could play any musical instrument, which would it be and why? Violin. I used to play the flute, but violin. Favorite pizza topping? I love banana peppers. And meat. Meat lovers with banana peppers. Superpower to read minds or superpower to be invisible? Read minds. I don't know. Read minds. Yep. I don't know. Both. Last birthday. I was in school. My actual birthday, I was in class. But that weekend I went out with my roommate and our best friend. If you had one personal selfish wish, what would it be and why? Obviously, to be rich. Yeah, to be rich. Because, I mean, I'd be able to help. It's actually really not that selfish, because in the end, I would end up helping everybody else in my family, but, yeah. If you were a Pokemon, what would you be called, and what would you look like? I'd probably be Snorlax, because I like to sleep. If I wouldn't be my own Pokemon, I'd probably have to pick one of the ones that are already there, and I'd be Snorlax, because I like to sleep. Yup. Yes. So, that's kind of crazy. That's it. Those are all the questions. But don't forget to check out the links that I posted down below in the description for different songs and stuff that I've liked. So, yes, and if you haven't seen part 1, like I said, I'll leave a link to part 2 right here in this area, like right there. Ooh, right there. And yes, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. Like, oh my god, I found my Betty. Anybody knows what that's from? Comment down below. But yes, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and bye.